Hey guys, and welcome back. Be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. You can check out all of our pick content over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. Heading into today's Monday Night Football game, we got this interesting matchup here between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Right now, Philadelphia finds themselves as about 4.5 to 5 point favorites. To get our pick for this one against the spread, you can check that out over at stumpthespread.com. In this video, we're going to be going over the over-under and where we think the better betting value is going to be with that over-under, which is currently at about 49 points to 48.5 points. But on the year, these have been two of the better teams in the NFC East, especially the Philadelphia Eagles have taken a big step in the right direction, standing 5-1 overall on the year, while the Washington Redskins have also shown some flashes of some pretty solid play this season, standing 3-2 overall, coming off of a competitive win in their last outing at home against the 49ers. It wasn't great in the sense that the Redskins weren't able to put the 49ers away and really close that one out strongly, but still getting another win on the board, winning 3 of their last 4 games, with their only loss in that stretch coming on the road against the Chiefs. Certainly some good stuff coming out of the Redskins in some of those wins. These teams have also played each other once this year, and that was in Week 1, where the Redskins went to Philly, losing to the Eagles by a final of 17-30. Somewhat of a higher scoring game, but even if you add up that final score of 30-17, you still get below this current over-under. The total in that one hit 47 points. So even if we saw a replication of the matchup that we saw between these two teams, it would still not be able to hit this over. But both of these teams have shown some positive signs on the offensive side of the ball this year. This is a Redskins team that ranks 7th in all the NFL in passing, 10th in rushing, 12th in total scoring, and then you compare that to their defense, which ranks 19th overall in total points against. You compare that to the Philadelphia Eagles, who right now on the year rank 9th in all of the NFL in passing yards, 4th in rushing yards, 6th in scoring average, and 12th in total defense. The Eagles are a team that have shown the ability to consistently put up usually in about the 20 or so point range. They stand 5-1 overall in their last outing. They went on to beat the Panthers on the road by a final of 28-23 in a very impressive result there. The Eagles have reeled off 4 straight wins, and they've been taking care of business thus far in the division, beating the Giants at home, beating the Redskins on the road. And in that impressive win in their last outing on the road against the Panthers, Carson Wentz was very steady again. He threw for 222 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, while the ground game added 101 yards on 27 carries. But Philly forcing those turnovers, a big difference maker in that win, picking off Cam Newton 3 times. And if the Eagles are going to be forcing those kind of turnovers, they're going to continue to rack up the wins this year, especially in road environments. Whenever you're able to force turnovers, those can be big game changers and difference makers. And then Washington, in their last outing against the 49ers, Kirk Cousins went on to throw for 330 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, while the ground game added 94 yards and a touchdown on 33 carries, while the defense gave up 250 yards through the air and 85 yards on the ground. So heading into this one, guys, like I said, talking about that over-under, which is currently set at about 49 points. If you take the first matchup between these two teams, it hit 47 points. This is a very high number. Even if these two teams were to reach their average scoring number for the year, so with the Redskins, that's about 23 points, and for Philly, that's been about 27 points. So you add those two up, and you get right around that 50-point marker. But also, we feel like these defenses are a bit better than what these teams have typically faced in general throughout the regular season up to this point. And although we feel like this number is going to get close to that over-under mark, all it takes is a quarter of solid defense or one of the teams to get into a situation where they're punting the ball a lot, and you get a situation where it's very tough to get these higher overs. So heading into this one, we're going to take the under here, under the 49 points as our NFL pick video play for today's action. And again, to get today's pick against the spread, you can check that out over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys, for stopping on in, and we hope to see you in future videos. Bye.